Okay, page 8 of unit conversions. Number 7, Jasmine plans to travel from Rotterdam to Los Angeles. She changes 2,500 euros to US dollars at an exchange rate of 1 euro to 1.359 US dollars. 1.319 US dollars. Give all the answers to this question, correct to 2 decimal places. Calculate the number of US dollars that Jasmine receives. Okay, so she receives let's see. She starts with 2,500 euros. So let's write 2,500 euros. And we need to convert that to US dollars, and we're going to use this exchange rate. So the exchange rate, the domino, is going to have euros on the bottom and US dollars on top. We know that because the euros are going to cancel out. So 1 euro per 1.319 US dollars. Okay? And then we're just going to multiply it out and give the amount. So 2,500 times 1.319 US dollars. That gives me 329,750. Okay, so 329,750 US dollars. That is the amount that Jasmine receives. Jasmine spends 2,050 US dollars and then decides to convert the remainder back to euros at a rate of blah, blah, blah. So first thing she's going to do is she's going to spend 2,050 US dollars. So I'm going to take 32,950 and I'm going to subtract 2,050. And that'll leave me with, let's use the calculator, 1,247.5. Okay, so that is the amount left. That's B. Well, it's not quite B, because B wants to know what happens after she takes the remainder and converts it back at 1 euro to 1.328 US dollars. So let's look at that. So we'll have 1247.50 US dollars. And then we're going to multiply times the domino, where there's US dollars on the bottom and euros on top. And the US dollars rate on the bottom is going to be 1.328 US dollars, 1 euro on top. How do we know US dollars goes on the bottom? Because it cancels out with the original one. So we're going to take 1247.5 and we're going to divide it by 1.328, which is the exchange rate, right? And we'll get 939.38. So 939.38 euros. Then we're going to look at C. C says that instead of changing the money she could have waited till she got back to Rotterdam, and then she could have gotten a better rate, but she would have also had to pay a 0.6% commission. Okay, so since this commission is in percent, you could do it before or after. Let's do it after, just because I think it's a little bit easier. So let's take the remaining amount, which is 1247, pretend that she changed it in Rotterdam instead, and then we'll say that that is with the new domino. And in this domino, it's US dollars on the bottom. Okay. Oops. Let's oh my gosh. Okay, US dollars here. So where it's US dollars on the bottom and euros on the top, and the new exchange rate is going to be 1.261. 1.261. Is that supposed to be on? Is that euros or US dollars? No, 1.261 US dollars, right? I'm looking right there. 1.261 US dollars per 1 euro. So let's see how much that is. So it's 1247.5 times divided by, because it's in the bottom, right? Divided by 1.261 gives me 989.29. 989.29 euros, which is obviously more a better deal than this, but we still haven't subtracted out the 0.6% commission. So how much is a 0.6% commission? Remember, 0.6% commission, how do you change that into percent? Well, whenever you want to change a percent into a decimal, just take the percent and divide it by %. %. So you divide by percent, and then you get 0.006. So if we want to know how much the commission is, we just multiply the amount by 0.006. So this times 0.006 gives me a commission of 5.94 euros. In that case, we're going to take our amount, 989.29 euros, and we're going to subtract 5.94 euros, and then we're going to get $983.35. $983.35. So if I compare that to the original amount that that she had gotten in Los Angeles, it's much more, even with the 0.6% commission. So the amount that she lost by trading her money back in Los Angeles is that difference. So I'm going to do 983.35 minus the amount 939.38, which is 43.97. So she lost 43.97 euros by exchanging in Los Angeles instead of Rotterdam. Okay, let's go to the last problem on this page. The table shows some exchange rates for the Japanese yen. Okay. Now, just because I know how the Japanese yen works, you don't need to find decimal places for the Japanese yen. A Japanese yen is like a penny, so it makes no sense to have 0.01 Japanese yen. Maybe that's true for the Swedish kroner too. Okay, so here is an exchange rate table, which is more difficult to use than maybe some of the other ways they have been telling us. So let's see if we can figure it out. Ayako has 2,550 Japanese yen, which she wishes to exchange for Chinese yuan. So we'll take 2,550 Japanese yen, and we're going to multiply it times a domino with Japanese yen on the bottom and Chinese yuan on top. So let's do this. Let's see which exchange rate that is. It would be this one, right? So we know that there's 0.08086. Oh, I'm sorry. We want 0.08086 Okay, so we're going to put 0.08086 yuan on top, and we're going to put 1 Japanese yen on the bottom. And then we're going to multiply the tops together and divide by the bottoms. We're going to cancel out the units. So it's 2,550 times 0.08086, 206.193 yuan. And I don't know if the yuan has cents, so we better put it there just in case. So 206.19 Chinese yuan. So that's the answer for A. Ross has 2,150 Canadian dollars, which he wishes to exchange for yen. So he has 2,150 Canadian dollars. Which he wishes to exchange for Japanese yen. Calculate how many yen he will receive. Give your answer to the nearest yen. So we'll put Canadian dollars on the bottom, and we'll put yen on top, and Canadian dollars to the yen, we're going to use the green exchange rate. Okay, so the Canadian dollar is 0.0 0.01231. So 0.01231 Canadian dollar. And Japanese yen is 1. So we're going to take 2150. And you see we put Canadian dollar on bottom so that we could cancel it out. 2150 divided by 0.01231. So the amount is 174,654. 174,654. And we don't, 665 because we got to round it, right? And we know the Japanese yen don't have cents because I'm telling you that. So this is Japanese yen. And that was part B. C. Find out how many British pounds there are to the euro. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Find how many British pounds there are to the euro. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use the purple exchange rate. British pounds to the euro. Ooh, this is interesting. We're using the fact that both are equivalent to 1 Japanese yen to convert directly between each other. Okay, so let's do this. We got how many British pounds there are to the euro. So, to the euro. So if they say find out how many British pounds there are to the euro, that means they want an exchange rate for 1 euro to how many British pounds. So we're going to start with 1 euro, and we're going to use a domino that has euros on the bottom and British pounds on top. And we're going to use these 2 rates right there. So the British pound amount is 0.007897. And the amount for the euros on the bottom would be 0.009261. And then the euros will cancel out, and we'll end up with a GBP per euro rate. So we're going to take 0.007897, and we're going to divide it by 0.009261, which gives us 0.8527. So let's put, it said 2 decimal places, so I'm just going to put 0.86 GBP per 1 euro. Okay, because it said how many British pounds there are to the euro. So it's 0.86. And that's it for this page, right? Okay, we're done with page 8.